Okay guys, welcome to another episode of SG Crypto. This episode it's gonna be a pretty quick video. I know a lot of my videos recently haven't been very quick, but this one will be. And basically we're just gonna go through a quick update on Flare and the Flare mainnet, a couple tweets from Hugo. Just kind of cover some of the importance of SGB network, just to kind of reinforce some of that, as well as just show you guys some examples of why it's important. But before anything, one thing I did start just last night, I created this as just a Discord, just a place where we can chat and just kind of stay up to date. I'll be, you have Flare updates, SGB updates, links on new videos will be posted here, as well as, if you guys have some sort of content ideas that you would like me to, projects you'd like me to cover, or if one of you is a creative of your own and you'd like to collaborate on a project or something, I would love to do that, but this is just a place where we can kind of have a little bit more of intimate conversation rather than in the YouTube comments. It's much more preferable in my opinion, and so I will leave this link in the description. As we go on, we'll add more stuff to it, but for now it's just a place where we can chat, kind of hang out. So with that, let's get into it. So Hugo launched a couple tweets. That's how you say it. So he tweeted some stuff. This is really a quick update on Flare. So he said, for all those asking where their Flare is, we are upgrading Songbird before the end of March 2022 with the final 2 protocols before Flare launch. This will then allow us to proceed to Flare launch. A full roadmap to Flare launch will be released in the coming weeks. So by the end of March, the final 2 products will be on ExFi to test them out and make sure everything's solid, and then we will see Flare mainnet launch. And so it's coming pretty quickly. I would say in the next 2 months is when we'll actually see mainnet launch, but no guarantees on that. Delays are a part of this, so we got to make sure everything is secure, and we will go into that, some examples of that in a second. And then he also said, with regards to exchange distribution of the Flare token, we have reached out to the largest exchanges to get full definition on what they require in order to distribute the token so that Flare meets those requirements. So this is just an update on letting you know that you're going to get your Flare tokens to the best of Flare's ability. And so just a little bit of importance. So this is recent. This just happened. Ethereum Binance Smart Chain Bridge of Qubit Finance hacked for $80 million. That's a massive amount of money. So a quick take, because I'm not going to go through this whole article, is XBridge is what it's called. The cross-chain bridge of DeFi protocol Qubit Finance has been exploited, and the attacker used $185 million as collateral in the system to steal $80 million from its lending pools. The cross-chain bridge of DeFi protocol Qubit Finance, called XBridge, so they lost $80 million from somebody exploiting one of their weak points, and 80 million people, or not 80 million people, a ton of people lost a lot of money, and that's something that is not going to look good for Qubit Finance. That is not looking good at all. Then another hack that happened on a bridge was more than $320 million stolen in the latest apparent crypto hack. So Wormhole, one of the most popular bridges linking the Ethereum and Solana blockchains, lost about $320 million in an apparent hack Wednesday afternoon. And so these are different. They're not. So I said Flare-like. These are Flare-like networks because they are bridges, but they're only linking from Ethereum to Solana blockchains. And with this one, it is simply only a link from Ethereum to the Binance smart chain. So whereas with Flare, it is a bridge to any network out there, to any bridge. You can go to Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Solana. You can do all these bridges to unlock value, and that's the difference. But they are Flare-like, and to express the importance of SGB, I wanted to go through those because that's what we're doing. We are mitigating that risk of this happening by going through these months of this testnet to make sure that everything is solid and set in stone before we go. Now, it doesn't mean that it mitigates most of the risk, but there is still obviously a chance that something like this could happen. But that's with anything. There's always risk involved, and so it's just, you got to take that calculated risk if you want to enter the network and stake and do all that good stuff. But it's just something I wanted to bring to everyone's attention. So that's really it for this video. And one thing I will be doing next week for you guys is, so this is just something to be aware of. Next week, Monday through Saturday, I'll be dropping a video each day on the Flare finance. So I'll just be doing a breakdown of FlareX, Flare Farm, Flare Wrap, Flare Loans, Flare Mutual, and Flare Mine. I'll just be going through each of the protocols and just describing each, so you guys have kind of a I don't want to drop a ton of information on you, so each day I'll be dropping a video on each of these. So out of 6 days, there'll be 6 days of videos, Monday through Saturday. And this is really just a way for us to get educated before Flare mainnet launches, so we don't get left behind, and we are some of the top movers in the network to, in essence, to earn the most value, to earn the most tokens and money, because that's what it's all about, right? So that's it. If you guys have questions, comments, concerns, you can definitely, now I would definitely hop in the Discord, and this will be a place to really get more intimate, like I said, and ask more specific questions and have an ongoing conversation rather than just like in the comments, because it's hard to keep up with all that stuff. I do my best to answer all the comments out there, but it's not always the case. Also, my email, you could email me at sgcryptoedu@gmail.com. But yeah, join the Discord, and let's get to know each other. So with that, and also if you found I didn't say something correctly, you misspoke, please correct me. Love it and love to learn together. So I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll catch you next week on Monday.